Welcome back. You're probably getting sick of hearing from me. This is the last time this week that I have to make a video. If I don't mess up, this is the last one. So I'm really excited. It's Friday, and this is what we did in class. It was the end of our work, and you were supposed to do the evens for homework last night, and so we checked them together in class, and this is how it went. Number 2, we're adding. I'm putting my placeholder. I'm dropping my decimal for comfort and for proper etiquette there. 0 plus 9 is 9. 2 plus 5 is 7. 8 plus 4 is 12. Put down my 2, carry my 1. 1 plus nothing is 1, plus 2 is 3. So I got 32 and 79 hundredths. That's my answer. Number 4, I have to scooch up a little bit. We're adding again. And I'm going to put my placeholder, and I'm going to put my decimal in my answer. 7 plus 0 is 7. 2 plus 1 is 3. 0 plus 9 is 9. 7 plus nothing is 7. So 79 and 37 hundredths was our answer. So far pretty easy. Number 6, we're subtracting. Mrs. Long has to remember to subtract. So I'll put my 0, put my decimal down. 0 minus 4 can't do, so I'm going to go next door. My 6 becomes a 5, and my 0 becomes a 10. 10 minus 4 is 6. 5 minus 8 I can't do, so I'm going to go next door. Would you looky there, he has nothing. So I'm going to go next door, and my 6 becomes a 5, and this becomes a 10. But I'm borrowing for this guy, so this 10 becomes a 9 also, and this becomes 15. So 15 minus 8 is 9. Oh, no, it's not. It's 7. Sorry. Miss Long would be helpful. She knew her math facts. So 15 minus 8 is definitely 7. I feel good about that. And 9 minus 6 is 3. And 5 minus nothing is nothing. 5 minus 5 is nothing. Sorry. Apparently, but I'm not going back. That wasn't a big enough mistake for me to stop for. So I didn't make any mistakes. I didn't write down any mistakes. So now moving down to number 8. Looks like we have some zeros. Looks like we might have to borrow across them because it's a subtraction problem. So I'm going to put down my decimal. I'm going to subtract. 2 minus 8 you can't do. Go next door. My 6 becomes 5. And my 2 becomes 12. 12 minus 8 is 4. 5 minus nothing is 5. Oh, maybe not. 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 1 I can't do. Have to do it. So my 1 becomes a 0. 0 becomes 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. Nothing minus nothing is nothing. So I got 90 and 54 hundredths as my answer. Now moving on to the second page, you had to do the evens on this one too, and it's only 2 problems. So on number 2, it's a subtraction problem. I'm going to put my 0, and I'm going to put my decimal in my answer. Let's say 6 minus 0 is 6. 4 minus 7 I can't do. Go next door. My 1 is going to become a 0. My 4 is going to become a 14. 14 minus 7 is 7. And 0 minus 4 I can't do, so I go next door. My 9 becomes an 8. My 0 becomes a 10. Sorry. 10 minus 4 is 6. 8 minus 1 is 7. So I got 76 and 76 hundredths. That's a cool one. Probably couldn't have made that one up. And number 4, Claire. Claire had $10 to buy school supplies. If she bought $4.55 for supplies, how much money does she have left? Show your work using standard algorithm, which that just means use your math problem. So it's a subtraction problem. She starts out with $10 and she buys $4.55. So the main thing you had to do is remember to put those zeros in after your decimal to line everything up. But I'm subtracting and putting my decimal in my answer. 0 minus 5 I can't do, so I go next door. Oh, can't do. Go next door, he's broke too. Go next door, this 1 becomes a 0. This becomes a 10, but he's borrowing, so it becomes a 9. This becomes a 10, but he's borrowing, so this becomes a 9, and this becomes a 10. So I'm finished, at least with that part. So 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 5 is 4. 9 minus 4 is 5. 0 minus nothing is 0. So she has $5.45 left after buying her school supplies. And, you know, if she met up with Casey and Sarah at the mall, it looks like she would have enough for a cookie and a couple of sodas now after buying her school supplies. So that's everything that we had to do this week. Thank you for your patience, and thank you for catching all of my mistakes. I appreciate it. It means you're paying attention and that I am making careless mistakes. So I appreciate all your help, and I will see you next week. Love you all. Bye-bye.